What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber94 with a new deck profile featuring Pokemon from Phantasmal Flames. This is gonna be a Mega Heracross deck. To be honest, I'm not really 100% on this card, but I'm thinking to myself, I gotta show some new decks. This guy, I can kinda make him work. As soon as I saw the Mill 2 on his 3 energy attack, I'm thinking I want to do something with this guy. And as a pure grass Pokemon, the obvious combo you can do, what we're going to do anyway, is with Ogerpon. So use Ogerpon, put energies on this guy, and then use energy switch, and then you can quickly power up this guy. In terms of what this guy does, he's a Mega Evolution EX Pokemon that's just a basic, so he's going to be quick at least. 280 HP is standard. I'm not going to say it's bad. Mega Kangaskhan is much better though, but 280 it's respectable enough. The bottom stats are also standard. Weakness to fire, it can be a problem with the new Charizard going around right now. Double retreat, kind of average too. And then you got 2 attacks. The Juggernaut Horn is your 2 energy attack, so if we do power this guy quickly enough with energy switches, let's say we play second and then we can quickly put 2 energies on him, you can do 100 quickly. So if your opponent opens up with a small Pokemon, you can just kill it. So you can do that. Besides that, we got the 170 for 3 attack Mountain Ramen. Just discard 2 cards from your opponent's deck. So if I quickly power this guy up and get a few attacks, I can mill some stuff and then hopefully it makes that difference. We got some healing cards in this deck too. So yeah, it's kind of the idea of my Hydreigon deck, but on a basic Pokemon with some differences. But that's really all you get. And the Juggernaut Horn is 100. It's not just 100 for 2. If they hit this guy for a lot of damage, you hit them back for revenge. So it's going to be 100 plus whatever damage they inflicted on you. So if your opponent isn't careful and they just hit this guy for like 200 or something, and they don't kill him, and then you can just do 300 for 2. And that's pretty strong. But that's it. That's all this guy has. I'm just trying him out. We'll see if it works out. You just max out this guy, max out the Ogerpon, and this is a secondary attacker too that can come up. And the Latias is just to give my guys free retreat so that we don't get stuck. That's about it. We got 12 grass energies. We want enough for manual attachments and for Ogerpon. And then we got the space for a lot of trainers for consistency and our necessary techs. So first things first, energy switches. Made sure to craft golden ones. I had 1 and I crafted 3 more. I'm like, fuck it, I got enough crystals and tickets and shit. So you need this to move energies around. So run as many as we can, and then hopefully we can draw it with our supporter cards. We got this guy too to help for that, and then Ogerpon straight draw. Then we got some basic fetchers, 4 Nest Ball for the Ogerpons, and then the triple Mega Signal should mean that I get Heracross and Ogerpon fairly easily. Okay. Got the triple Bravery Charm tool, boosting this guy's HP. He'll be at 330 with this, and then the Stadium to boost the HP even further, Lively Stadium. So it just makes it even better for him to survive, and then it kind of pairs up with the Juggernaut Horn too. If it's much harder for your opponent to 1-hit KO, and they gotta hit him and leave him alive, then it just means that it guarantees when I do Juggernaut Horn, I kill them back. I'm just gonna do a lot of damage. So it kind of plays with this, but the main goal is really just to use Mountain Ramen, which it doesn't do that much damage, to be honest. 170, it's pretty low for 3. I know this guy's a basic, but it should have still been like 200 for 3 or something, since all of them gotta be grass. Alright, back to the trainers. Got the one-off switch to go with the Latias. We got some switching outlet options. And then for the healing cards, I got the Pokevital A as the ace pick of choice here. You could do Scoop Up Cyclone if you want to, but I'm thinking to myself, I can't really put the energies back on the Heracross easily. You need 3 too. Figuring to use the 170 attack. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do the straight healing with this card. And then we got the new Jumbo Ice Cream. So this card is it's gonna be a hell of a lot better in something like Venusaur and Kangaskhan too, definitely. if I revisit my Kangaskhan deck with Joltik, man, we're replacing the Slowbros with this card, and it's just much better. If you got 3 energies on, you can heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon, so pretty good. Running 1 because we're trying to be consistent. I had a second one in, but I had to take it out for some other trainer. I don't really remember, or I think I put in, what was it, like this, the other Latias or Switch? I don't remember what I put in, but we're doing just 1. And then they got the 4 vessels to make sure we get the grass energies in hand, discard necessary stuff, and then, you know, if you get a bunch of Ogerpons down and you have a bunch of grass energies, you can draw a bunch of cards too, so that's the point. And the deck is going to be very consistent. All basics, a bunch of trainer cards, bunch of supporter cards. You should know the deal. So, I got 4 of Lily's Determination, 4 INO, 2 of the Charon, and then 4 of Arven for our supporter cards. So that's a total of 14 supporter cards, I believe. Yeah, we're not even bothering with boss's orders. I'm really just trying to be as consistent as possible, just so that I can play second, and then turn 1, if we get lucky and see the energy switches, or we search the necessary cards to make the combo, I can just straight up start with Mountain Ramen, turn 1. It's definitely possible. But yeah, for the Charon, the idea is, oh, I know what I did. I took out a jumbo ice cream to put in the 4th INO because I had 3. Yeah, the idea is we're running Charon, and I wasn't gonna max out the INO because straight draw pairs up well with Ogerpon when you just do straight draw. If you got a big ass hand, yeah, playing INO isn't worth it. But I ended up maxing the INO because it's a good late game card, of course, and just took out one of the ice creams. But yeah, I got the Charon too. Max out the Arven. You guys know the deal with this card. Get the tool and then get what item we're missing for the combo. And that's it. It's a fairly straightforward deck. I'm not sure if it's the best way to build Heracross. This kind of is a Pokemon that it's pretty vanilla. It just almost screams like it's just a tech or something you shouldn't really make a deck around. I don't know. I guess maybe if we had ways to boost the HP or make him tank even easier, it'd be better. But what really sucks about this guy mainly is the damage with Mountain Ramen, or just having the more milling cards. It would have been better. Like if he milled 3, just like Hydreigon, as opposed to 2, it does make that difference. But yeah, that's how I'm running the deck. I'm going to show you guys some matches. There's not really a whole lot for Phantasmal Flames that I'm thinking I'm going to show. I am going to show 2 more decks after this, and then we'll see from there, based on Mega Evolution Pokemon. But yeah, that's Heracross. Basic EX. You got space for a lot of trainers. Should be consistent. Should be pretty fast and straightforward. You're going to get the drop on the setup decks, and then hopefully that's enough if you manage to do the Ogerpon Energy Switch combo quickly enough. Alright, so subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share the video with your friends. I'll see you guys on the matches as usual. What a